Hey, call that and see if you another 50 up on you, Chris.
Boy, I ain't know we was setting the penalty. That's all I'm for. Ain't you?
Name me one game
Man, you know that guy. You know you supposed to goddamn decline, bro.
Name me one game that we played 3 games. I called the time
It don't matter, bro. You know you supposed to decline that, bro. I ain't tripping. That was on defense. I ain't tripping. You right?
Here's Rodgers.
You right.
Play ball.
Drops it to Jones in the flat.
Niggas start losing, but they start doing anything, bro.
No, I'm just saying have we did that?
Nigga, we do that.
Have we did that? We just played 3 whole games. Have we did that?
We do that though, bro. I ain't tripping. You suck, bro.
You suck.
Why you want to bet 100? The same 100 you told me I was scared to bet you.
Nigga, I bet 50. Nigga, I'm already up 50.
The same 100 you took his dip between your legs.
Territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now Rodgers.
Listen, read this video.
Who winning? 3-0.
I got your money in my pocket, Chris.
3-0.
Bro, do you not understand that's still the money I got for you, bro?
I'm up 50.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers.
Chris.
That'll be
That's still, bro. Do you not understand how much money you paid me?
I paid you 100.
You don't think I'm done with that 100?
How many times I popped you though?
Man, you think I'm done with that 100?
Yeah, you not gonna win no more, bro. You fucking suck, bro.
Ooh, I love
Rodgers
it.
gonna throw. Being chased out left.
Fucking suck.
Down he goes.
Yep, I saw it.
At the 10.
Real, you is, bro. Okay.
Try on 2nd and goal here. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Fucking suck, bro.
And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Packers put the
Yeah, good gamble. One boy wanted to set the penalty, boy. You pissed me off, bro.
Nigga, bro, come on, Chris. We haven't did that one of those. When it was my turn, I had to call a timeout. What are you talking about? We ain't did that. We played.
That was on defense. Bro.
We played 3 full games. We have not done that one time.
Yeah, man, I'm about to beat the shit out you, bro. I ain't tripping. It ain't number 5, y'all. It ain't number 5, y'all.
Don't start that shit, bro. Please don't start that shit.
You can't fuck with me, bro.
Because you know you got. Don't start that shit, bro.
You can't fuck with me, bro. I'm about to 4-0 you.
Oh my God, you can't fuck the baby picture of your own self, bro. You sorry as fuck, Chris. Nigga, don't act like you, bro.
You can't fuck with me, bro. You can't fuck with me, bro.
I got you, bro. I got you.
Win the game, bro.
When I start beating you, I'm gonna go back to my old, so I might call you pussies. Hope you, all that shit. Watch
I'm already calling you that. I'm already calling you. I'm about to mute my shit. I'll talk to you later.
You die when you mute it.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And able to
I hope your ass die when you mute it. Let go.
And he'll be out right at the
Pop a shit for you little YouTube. Nigga goddamn. Boy, that nigga been goddamn second dude the whole goddamn time. Don't let him talk shit for y'all. Now. Kelly.
On play action, Rodgers escaping the pressure right. And
Now let him pop it for y'all.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Flushed out right. He has it complete to Christian Watson. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jones. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. play action. Now Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now it's Rodgers. And they will not get the connection.
It's again, bro.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
On second down, it's Jones. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing is Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Sammy Watkins from 4 yards out. And the Packers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Rodgers will throw for it. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. And now nothing but green ahead of him. 30, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On the counter, here's Jones. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. To throw is Rodgers. Steps away to his left. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Packers. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you can get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And he won't quite make it to the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On play action, it's Rodgers. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. And inside give to Jones. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And this is caught by Watkins. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 13-yard line. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. This is Jones. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll go again to Jones. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4, still 3 yards short, 4th down. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Already down 2 scores, they're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers finding Christian Watson. And the Packers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Crosby with the extra point, and the lead is down to a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. Touchdown, Packers. Alan Lazard on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Crosby connects on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing again on second down. Rodgers. He'll go right back to Tunyon. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Sammy Watkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead is down to a field goal. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. This one taken just inside the 10. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Crosby on now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because,
he's got a man complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Packers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
Crosby with the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. A short kick taken at the 18. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick six. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, he had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one to finally knock him on the...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. I don't want to take too much away from his performance throwing the football. He's got the 4 touchdown passes, but this now a second interception of the ball game.
And, partner, part of what's gotten him the 4 touchdowns is a certain fearlessness. But that fearlessness borders with recklessness, and the latter just occurred.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Now Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. Rodgers going to throw. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 23.
And nursing such a small lead, you thought he'd take better care of the football after his last drive. Now for the second straight possession, he's put all the pressure right back on his defense. They need to take a stand and hold that lead.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers blitz coming, and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Watkins. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
The kick by Crosby is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
A short kick taken at the 18. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Jones. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Here's a 2nd and 5 now after the offsides penalty. Here's Rodgers. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is run out. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. A 4th and very long coming up. You're out of field goal range. I don't know that you can go for this.
Well, I know that you want to, right? You know that they want to say, hey, let's go for this. We've got the perfect play drawn up. Let's do it. But I wouldn't go for it either. I agree with you totally. You're only down 1 score. Punt it. Let your defense pick you up.
Now Rodgers, gotta have this one. Flush to his right. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Now Crosby for the point after. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To throw, it's Rodgers. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Rodgers. He has it complete to Christian Watson. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner. We watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
To throw is Rodgers. And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there, and now 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. The kick by Crosby is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage.
And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And this one will be brought back to the 22. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now a second. With just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Up the middle, Jones. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Good game.
Gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it.
And that's a tired defense out on the field right now. They desperately need a stop in the